Hi, I'm Emily. I'm 15 years old. This is the story of how I became popular and why I regret it more than anything. Just a year ago, I was a regular middle school girl. I had one best friend, Mia, and we did everything together. We used to draw comics, read books, and laugh at our silly jokes. It wasn't glamorous, but it felt perfect. Everything changed the summer before 8th grade. I started watching beauty influencers and TikTok trends. I wanted to change myself. I wanted to be noticed. I bought new clothes, learned to style my hair, and posted carefully edited selfies. When school started, people noticed. Girls complimented me. Boys looked at me. Suddenly, I wasn't invisible anymore. Mia was happy for me, but something in her smile looked unsure. I didn't pay attention. Soon I was invited to sit with the cool group during lunch. They laughed louder, dressed better, and seemed untouchable. I left Mia behind. I started sitting with Rachel and Chloe, the school's social queens. They gave me attention, style tips, and new popularity. But they also gossiped and mocked others constantly. I started talking like them, dressing like them, and worst of all, thinking like them. Mia once asked if I wanted to hang out. I said I was busy. In truth, I just didn't want to be seen with her. She never asked again. My followers grew. My likes exploded. People called me an influencer. I felt like a star. But with fame came pressure. Every photo had to be perfect. Every post had to get attention. I stopped eating lunch, scared of looking bloated. I smiled constantly, even when I was tired or sad. Behind the smiles, I was lonely. The popular girls weren't real friends. They gossiped about each other behind their backs. One day, Chloe said, "You're only popular because of your looks." I laughed, but it hurt. I wanted to leave the group, but I was scared. If I walked away, I'd lose everything. Then came the science project. I was partnered with Olivia, a shy, smart girl. I didn't do my part and blamed her in front of the class when we got a B. Olivia cried. The teacher wasn't fooled. I got called out. People started whispering about me. That day, Mia passed me in the hallway. She didn't smile. She looked disappointed. The next week, there was a huge birthday party at Rachel's house. Everyone was invited, except me. I found out through Instagram stories. They danced, laughed, took selfies. I watched from my bed. I texted Chloe. She left me unseen. That night, I cried. Not because I missed the party, because I realized I had no one. Popularity is loud, but loneliness is silent, and it hurts more. At school, no one looked at me. No one asked if I was okay. Even the teachers seemed colder. I tried to talk to Rachel. She said, "You're just not one of us anymore." It was over. Then one afternoon, I saw Mia sitting under the oak tree where we used to hang out. My heart pounded. I walked over, slowly. She looked up. I froze. She didn't look angry, just calm. "Can I sit?" I asked. She nodded. I sat. For a few seconds, we said nothing. The wind rustled the leaves. It felt like old times. I was a terrible friend, I whispered. Mia looked at me. "Yeah, but you weren't always." I blinked away tears. "I miss you." She smiled, small and soft. "I missed you too." That was the start of something real again. It wasn't like before. We had changed, but there was still something there, something honest. Now, months later, I'm no longer popular. I have a small group of friends who like me for who I am, not for how I look. I still post photos, but they're real. No filters, no pressure. I eat lunch. I laugh for real. I cry when I need to. And Mia, she's my friend again. maybe even my best friend. So, if you're chasing popularity, let me tell you something important. Popularity fades, but the people who love you when you have nothing, they are the ones worth holding on to. Be kind, stay true, and never trade real friendship for fake attention. Thanks for listening to my story. If you've ever felt like me, just know you're not alone. Leave it in the comments if this story made you think. And remember, be someone's Mia.